To better understand the issues highlighted by the Kony 2012 doco, David Nyuol Vincent, who, while not trained by Kony, was trained as a child soldier in Sudan, spoke to us earlier. Most of us can't imagine being recruited as a child soldier. What was your experience like?
My experience started back in 1986 when my father dragged me along and said, "Off, let's go." And I didn't know where we were going. We ended up, after 3 months walk, we ended up in Ethiopia. And 3 years later, when I was about 10 years old, I found myself, among others, trained as a child soldier. And that my journey started then as a child soldier.
David, you're very brave and lucky to have escaped. How do you feel about the kids that are currently still trapped in that situation?
I feel really bad for these kids, and as a child you don't have an option, and obviously you follow what your elders tells you, and if your elder hands you AK-47 you take it, and so mostly someone else has to speak for them. And until I came to this country I never thought that what was happening then was wrong.
You've lived here now for 8 years. You work with people who have been in similar situations to yours. How hard is it for people to recover from that and then build a new life?
I would tell you, it's until today, sometimes I would like to pinch myself to realize that I'm here. And every now and then, when I walk down the street, I still recall some of those memories, which are very sad memories. But I think the better side of it is that I'm here, and I find I'm very lucky.
How was it for you watching the documentary?
Look, I stopped in the middle of it. I'm glad no one was watching me, because I actually cried. But it's a very painful documentary, and it connects me to the life I've left long ago. And I just wonder that there are still more young people being recruited out there to do that kind of job.
And how does it make you feel now, knowing that 26 million people have watched that video and are now aware of the sorts of things that go on, like what you've experienced?
I feel very happy, and really thank the guys who are doing the Kony campaign. Watching is one thing, actioning is another thing. So I think once you watch it, then what do you do next? Do you sit back and cry, or do you actually have to get out there and do something about it?
And do you find it on the whole a positive thing that they are doing?
I find it is very positive, because I think shedding a light on Kony, it's very important, and in a way we need to push people who make decisions to actually action and sign a powerful practical thing that need to be done, and that is capturing Kony. If we got Osama bin Laden, then why not Kony?
Well, David, we really appreciate you coming on the project tonight and sharing your story with us. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.